Hey, welcome in. Today we are going to build a little something in honor of all the moms, a little she shed. I know, personally speaking, sometimes you just need a moment, right? You just need to take a deep breath and chill. So we're going to do something for the moms so that they have a little space where they can get away. This will be something that you can add in to any of your builds. I want to make it really cute and just adorable, colorful, and fun. Almost had that. Well, I mean, it wouldn't have had it. All right, maybe something like that. I think maybe it could hang out it could hang out a little bit, not that much. That was too much. Yeah, super cute, just like that. I'm not going to limit myself on any packs. I'm just going to kind of have fun, change as I'd like to. You know what? I really like these from Love Struck. I knew that was off. I just needed to move things around. So cute. And I think that's going to kind of be the idea for the build, is it's just going to be real cutesy and real fun for anybody, honestly, but just fun for that person who needs to get away, that mom that needs a moment away from her kids, her family. I am not married. I am happily divorced, but I live with my parents. My parents are in their mid to late 70s. My dad has Parkinson's, so I live with them. I help take care of them. And let me just say that life can be a little crazy, even with that being my situation, okay? So sometimes you just need to get away from everybody. Let's put a little wall there and put a spandrel. That's not what I wanted to do. So cute. Okay, I should have just made it a room. That's okay. This little cottage living spandrel is really cute and kind of just the vibe I'm going for. These Love Struck ones don't come in like the hugest variety of color, but I think that'll be okay. I think this is so fun, and you really could make any style you want. We are going to make this really colorful and girly. We're going to have a couple of little hobbies that your sim can get away and do. These are always so hard. I love this little cottage living window. It is the Crystal Critters stained glass window. So cute and so fun. Maybe I should stick with the butterfly. We'll just go ultra girly. Let's turn the cheats on. Control Alt C, bb.move objects on. I wanted it to be like bb.moveobjects.com. That's not what I was looking for. But you know what? Honestly, the trim not being white, it's going to throw me. The bee is cute. I have a thing for bees. I also have a thing for foxes, but we're going to do the butterfly. I'm reserved the right to change it. I could always turn all the things wooden colored and go from there. But we're going to go with this for now. I want to use a really cute trim. I'm thinking for rent. So pretty. Stop it. I love it. I love all the fun trims. I mean, you can use this one from For Rent. That's very colorful. Love Struck has one. Even this nice one from Businesses and Hobbies. They're just so fun and add that extra detail to your build. I want this functional, but I really also kind of want it to look like a child's dollhouse that you go outside, like a little playhouse outside. I always wanted one of those when I was a little girl, but it couldn't be us. We didn't grow up with money. So I'm the youngest of 5. That would not have worked out. And that's okay. Oh, you know what? This could be fun. Look at that. You know what? I really love the movie stuff hangout pack door. My only pet peeve is that it's old looking. It's kind of worn, has some scratched off paint, and that is not the vibe. This mom's she shed is well taken care of. So you know what I think? I think Nifty Knitting. I love this little door. It is so cute. And we can kind of use that teal color. We want some flowers in here. Make it ultra girly. Now we need some windows. And we're going to stick with this white trim because that's what the door has. Do I want it shorter? Oh, that's too short. That makes it feel like a dollhouse. Okay, back to medium wall height. You know what? I love Strangerville. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but we could have some pink windows in here. Do I want to change the orientation of the roof? Wait, whoa. Wee woo, wee woo. Emergency. I mean, it's hanging off too much, right? Do I like this better? Too many choices is not a good thing. Whoa. All right. Thank you. Nope. Excuse me. Wait, nope. Still grabbing the wrong thing. There we go. No, all that for nothing. It's cute, don't get me wrong, but I think we're going to go this way. Let's do a little double window right here and a little single right here. You know what? That's going to drive me kind of batty. Should I make it just a little bit bigger? I mean, she sheds come in all shapes and sizes. If it's like that, then I can bring this window out here, bring that one out here. Just make this a little bit bigger. Okay, I can get behind that. Very cute. We like. Then we could definitely lift this off the ground a little bit, grab a staircase. I haven't thought too much about brick and what that would look like. But what if we use this cute one from Love Struck? The cute little stone, so pretty. And then it would give us a chance to use a cute little fence, a little picket fence. Maybe we'll keep in white, you know? And then that will give us a chance to use some stair railings. Oh, I forgot about this. They don't have the matching railing. Well, that's pretty rude. I was liking the picket vibes. You know what? Cottage living. Oh, what did I do to this? Sorry about that. Okay, cottage living has this really cute stairwell that has matching fencing. Do I want to do the blue and change up? No, they don't have a good blue. Ooh, green. I love green. If you don't know me, know that I love the color green. I won't do that. Okay, so then we'll just stick to a white railing. And that's fine. That was my original thought. It's really pretty. And I like this fencing. Very cute. Makes a nice statement. Okay. So we got a little thingy, you know. Let's pick out some paint colors. I want to make this super cutesy. We're going to have twinkle lights. It's going to be fun. I also want to give this mom a couple of hobbies. I'm not done with the windows yet, but for now, every now and then, I just like to get the layout out of the way. I know that that's risky. Not everybody agrees. But when it's a small enough space, I feel like I need to figure out where everything is going to be on the inside. And then we can move forward and decide what the house is going to look like where the layout of the windows are going to go. I just need to know beforehand some things, okay? And don't come at me. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. This is just how it is for me. And you can build however you need to build for you. And everything is okay with that. We're all good. We're all happy with that. I am looking through it, all the brick, just trying to decide how I want this. I don't want brick everywhere, but I want to decide what brick I want before I go in with any kind of paneling. I do like doing texture on texture. So I want brick and then I want paneling. I am just not satisfied with any of this. Maybe just stick to a white, like a painted brick. Could I do it in the stone? No, I don't like that. Can you see? I've gone through so many of these and I'm just not satisfied. It's crazy because I feel like we have so much in The Sims, but never enough. I need more. Okay, this is from Life and Death. I think that that's really cute. And then let's go ahead and look at some paneling. Oh, siding is what I should say. Now, we've got some cute pink siding. Look, that could be real cute. Ooh, I have a better idea. So I think the easiest way is going to be to come in here and just build this as a little room real quick. Okay, hear me out. Let's move our staircase so that doesn't all get deleted. Then I'm going to click inside the room, bump that out. And then I still want a little bit of a platform right here. I'm going to take that down and then grab this, move it over, and then just bring this forward because I still like the idea of that. And then I might just get rid of these Love Struck ones. I like them, but the way the house is going, I might want to just stick with all cottage living. So I'm going to hold shift and it'll just copy these for me. And I don't have to keep clicking copy. Perfect. Now I need my fences back because they went bye-bye. Boom. Cute. Okay. So then let me press, we're going to do this pink siding on the bump out. And then it kind of makes a little more sense, right? Oops, that didn't take. Thank you. How are we liking that? Are we good? Do we like it? If not, unfortunately, you're not actually here to tell me that you don't like it. So you will have to just deal. Oh no. Sorry, I don't mean to be dramatic, but we lost our little window. Now that was rude. Pretty rude. Get our butterfly back. Yes. Yes. Thank you and good night. Ooh, roof. Let's change the roof a little bit. I am partial to these little scalloped ones, Happy Haunts shingle roof and the scalloped pine roof. I think they're so pretty and they read dollhouse to me. Might be a little dark. That might be better. It just feels very dollhouse and I like it. I'm here for it. Now what we need, if you don't know, are planter boxes. I'm thinking Love Struck. Let's take a look. Yeah, out of all the ones we have, Love Struck has fast become my favorite. Now, I love this one from Get Famous. It's so cute and it comes in some great colors, but it's not going to look the same over here. But with these Love Struck ones, I'm going to go ahead and use white and take it, hold shift, and just kind of create a little bit of a whiter one. It is missing flowers. Wait, we might keep that. Okay, don't get me wrong. Hear me out, hear me out. But let's see. Let's see the full effect. I don't think so. I think there's just something that I just don't like about those. I wish the Love Struck ones had flowers in them. Those are just a little too different to go together. I do like this a lot. Okay, now we're going to stick with Love Struck. We will put flowers around. And like I said, this is something you can add on to a build you already have. So you'll potentially already have landscaping, but I want this to have landscaping. It's going to have a little garden, little hobbies for the mom, right? I loved this little foundation. I think it's so pretty. I'm trying to decide if I want it, or I want to go something different. I do like blue, but really we're going teal. And I don't like, sometimes the white in The Sims 4 is not white enough. So we're going to go ahead and use this foundation. I think it's super cute. I'm happy with it. Okay, let us decide what the inside looks like. Let's get in here. Let's get into it. Let's get rid of that. Okay. And we're going to get some lights in here, reserve the right to change the lights, but we're going to go with saucers at first. I want twinkle lights in here. I love twinkle lights. I may or may not have any behind me. I got them for Christmas and I had never put them up, and then I put them up and then I had to buy batteries. It's a whole thing and I'm real happy about it. But okay, so we've got lights in here. Let's talk about hobbies. We're going to go to objects by function. And we're going to go to activities and skills. I want this mom to knit. I want her to do a little cross stitching. Maybe she likes to play the guitar. I like playing the guitar. Maybe, Love Struck. We're going to decide on guitar later because there are some really cute guitars in here. And I'll just need to figure out which one I want to use. Ooh, so many guitars. And then, maybe she loves to paint. Let's just use the base game one. I guess when we can choose base game, let's choose base game. All right. So musician, artist, some sort of book nook shelf. I might use the book nook kit. I love it dearly. So we're going to see about that. I do want to go into electronics real quick. Audio. I really like the new Faithful turntable from the Party Essentials kit. I know that's a weird kit. You know what? The vintage record player could be cute. I would just have to get a little table for it, but I'm feeling record player. I feel like the Modern Luxe kit is just so great. I think we're going to go with that one and see how it goes. I like this one too from the Bella Goth kit, but Modern Luxe is just a wonderful kit, and I think a decent amount of people have it. Okay, so we got the knitting and cross stitch, got a record player for music, got an actual bum 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 to play a guitar. That is the bum bum bum. That's a guitar. Ooh, and then let's go back to activities and skills. Gardening, which I think it would be fun to have a little something inside the house so you can have things that will grow in all seasons. But then we're definitely going to put some garden plots outside, and we might just do little garden pots and make it cutesy. Oh yeah, I think definitely this one. This is the kind of one I was thinking of. You think? What do you think? You like it? Should we go white? Maybe it shouldn't be nighttime. Maybe it should be daytime. Ooh, okay, the lighting on this lot is not the greatest. So maybe we stick to a beautiful dusk. Yeah, dusk. We'll stick to dusk. Okay. I like the texture that this one brings. I think that that's fun. We're wanting texture. I think we go with this one. I think that that's fun. We can just add a couple around here. Is that not the color I had? Oh, I had blue. You know what? Let's go blue and white. Fun. That's a little hobby for your she shed for the mom. They can get out here and garden. And if you are a mom and you don't like to garden, I'm so sorry. It's nothing against you. I like to garden. Actually, I don't have a garden, but in a world that is perfect, I would garden. I have dreams of gardening. It's not something that's feasible in my life right now, but one day it will be. One day I will garden. All right, now it's time to figure life out in here. Let's look at the living room category. I definitely want a fun little sofa in here. It's not going to have a bathroom because that's a little much. You don't need a bathroom in here. But I want there to be like this like nice comfy sofa that your sim can come lounge on, a little chair. Ooh, paranormal. I'm a huge fan of paranormal sofa. I love the blankets and the pillows. It's so fun. Parenthood has one that's really cute as well. I just love paranormal. You know, could do like a little like bay window type thing with the cats and dogs. I think not though. Ooh, okay, wait. Well, you know, high school years has a fun one too. I don't like that one as much. Kitsch Kit, ton. There is no blanket, but when in doubt, Cozy Kitsch Kit. But I really love Cozy Kitsch Kit, and if you don't have it, you should have it. It's so cute, so cute. Let's get the matching love seat. I'm just gonna pull out these things. And I reserve the right to delete, of course. Why wouldn't I? But we're going to get them out. We're going to take a look. We're going to take a look. It's in a book. Anyways, we are going to just decide, okay? If you were to walk in here, I think that, well, you know what? I think the big sofa might be, well, no, you know what? No, they need a place to nap. Mom's nap too, okay? So let's get some of this stuff out of here. Get it out of here. And let's figure out this layout. I think it's going to be very open concept. I don't think your sim needs it to not be open concept. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? There's no reason why it can't be. Okay, but hear me out. What if it did have the fireplace? What if it did? You could pretend like it's an electric fireplace. So that way your sim could for sure get out here and live their best cozy life. If we put it right here, then you like walk in, a little chair right here, a little poofy poof. We love the poofs. And we're going to kind of just angle it. I will play test this, by the way. I play test all my builds. And if you've seen videos from me before, I talk about it every time. I just always try to make sure it's play tested so that you can get out here and do what you need to do. You can get into any one of my builds and do what you need to do and not have to worry that the game is broken and not going to work. Like, I'll do my part, you know? Let's move these chairs forward a little bit. I never know where the furniture should sit on the rug. You know what I mean? Like, I have an idea of how I think it looks good, but what are your thoughts? What do you think? Where should certain things go? I'd love to know. Inquiring minds would love to know. Is city living accessible? Because I love that little paint rug. Splash of colors. It's a favorite. And then we're already using for rent. So let's get in here and use the little welcome mat. And then on this side, ooh, you know what? Cats and dogs. I know cats and dogs are one that a lot of people have because you want animals in your game, you know? And that gives you more space for people to sit. Kind of leaves it open. Your sim should have enough room to get by. I like it. I think that works. And then if we do keep this over here, we're going to need a little accent table for the record player. I think what we're going to do is go back to objects by function and go to surfaces, go to shelves. Let's see what we can get into in here. It's probably a little too big. Does this even fit? No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. We're going to need books. So I'm just going to grab that from the book note kit. Listen, I'm not sold on these colors. I'm just trying to figure things out. I was trying to figure out where I could set the record player because it wants to be weird and not slot to places. And I'm not here for that. Maybe that'll be cute. Oh, does it go up here? No, of course not. It'll go in there. Does that sound weird to have your record player? Oh, it's not on the ground. Okay, never mind. We get rid of that. All right, this is from the Cozy Kitsch Kit, and it does fit. It kind of hangs off the front of it. I don't know that I'd personally trust that. I do like that, though. That's kind of cute. We reserve the right to change our minds. Why couldn't this just not hang off of that? That's like real rude. I can't appreciate the fact that it's very like girly and pink outside, and then you come inside and it's not. But these colors are going to change. I don't know what it's going to look like exactly. I'm thinking a little more pastel. Oh, something really like something a part of me really likes, the little ladder stool thing. I know it hangs off. You know it hangs off. Let's try not to think about it too much. You know what? As much as I love this rug, I don't know that I'm vibing with the colors. I guess it'll just depend on what these colors are going to be. Maybe blue, a little salmon. Not that you would call that salmon. I don't know. But if you did call that salmon, I would be inclined to agree. It's not like, oh yeah, that's salmon, but it's like good enough. Should it be more pinky in here because it's pinky outside, or should I change that it's pinky outside? You get caught up in these little choices. But I am kind of liking this. Are we liking the rug? Do we change up the rug completely? No need to throw horse ranch into this. I love horse ranch, but let's not say we did. That matches a little too well. That adds a little more pink in. Ooh, I love me some checkerboard. What is it that's like loves checkerboard? Like, I don't know. Who am I that I love checkerboard so much? Ooh, we could add some more pink in this way. That kind of matches. It's not exact, but it's The Sims. And I think it could be okay. And we could do like this right here with white and the checkerboard. And then maybe move that to white, kind of break down those colors. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. So good. So good right now. Okay. And then this needs to be colorful and blue. I think we're liking this. That can be blue. This would get a little bit of sun if it was kind of in the window, right? We'll turn it white. Let's see. I guess it doesn't matter, but it's getting some window on that side, some sun on that side. What am I saying? We'll see. We'll see. I like that. And it still allows a space for you to walk by. Then let's bring our other stuff inside. These are getting all the hobbies that I had planned knocked out. Now, over here, we're going to do a built-in bookshelf. We're going to decide which one. I love these from Growing Together, but we talked about not going too crazy with the packs. Sometimes that can't be helped. Sometimes it can. Cozy Kitsch Kit has this cute little cabinet that I tend to use a ton. Look at it. Just, oops, retry. Okay. Oh, retry again. Take 2. Oh, so pretty. And look at that. Look how cute that is. I love it. I love it so much. Kitsch Kit is iconic. However, I think for what we're doing in here, for the want of built-in books, and for the love of Book Nook, we're going to use Book Nook Kit. Are you even surprised? I'm not. Look, and it even kind of fits right there perfectly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just filter by Book Nook so we can just knock this out, okay? Well, Book Nook Kit was like a year ago and 20 kits beforehand. All right, we're going to objects by function. We're going to show all. I want to see everything show. I wanted a white shelf, but I think if we do this tan color, the books on it are all very cute and pinky tones and stuff. Purples. And we're just going to have fun. I like to come in here and kind of change it up a little bit with everything and make it look real different, if that makes sense. So I'm coming in with all the different pieces. I'm not just starting with the big pieces. I'm starting with smaller pieces too. So that way I can really make it look different and not all the same. And I think it helps it just adds a variety to it. Oops. No, come back over here. Let's see. I kind of move this down a little bit and then we can fill that space up. Maybe we do get rid of this piece and do another one of these. And then we can put this piece right here. Just adds variety. I like it. I'm here for it. Get one of these books again and we'll grab another. Like they have just read through so many books and have not gone to put them back away. And sometimes it'd be like that. And we are not judging. There is no judgment here. All right. I want that. Maybe we'll put it up there. That'd be cute. Pink, cute pink. Salmon. Not salmon. It's really not salmon. I think that your sim is obsessed. Your sim is obsessed with books. I'm blaming them. I think that that's everything that I want to use. I don't know that I want to use this lamp. Let's just put it right there. Ooh. Let's put this down here. So pretty. All right. And then I want to look at Little Simsy's kit. We're going to look at Cozy Kitsch as well as Comfy Gamer. And we're going to uncheck Book Nook. And we're just going to look through all of this and decide what life looks like. Open book, check. 2 open books makes perfect sense. No judgment here. Let's clutter these shelves with Little Simsy's kit. And we can go so cute and girly in here. Oh, that's so cute. Lots of pinks. Who are you if you don't add the cow plant? Extra poofs. And the thing is, if one of these bookshelves ends up being weird and not functioning, it's fine because you have like 20,000 of them. It'll be good. We'll be okay. Oh, you know what? With the Cozy Kitsch kit, we could use a fun little light switch. We're not going to put a computer out here. I just don't think it's necessary, if you will. They're cute. We love computers, use them all the time, but I think it's fine to not have one. Your sim doesn't need a computer out here. You're kind of unplugged, doing your hobbies, like living your absolute best life. And we're just going to use those Cozy Kitsch kit and the Little Simsy Comfy Gamer kit. Have neon signs, LED, neon gamer tag signs, which is so fun because we use it. I use it. You know, mom needs her water out here. I'm just going to adding all this fun stuff to the shelves kind of up high, wherever I think, you know what, not that I had this thought in my head that we would have a camera in here, but because Little Simsy's kit comes with a functional camera, I think that we could easily use it and just add that little extra bit in here. It's a weird thing, but I always think it's kind of fun to add in extra books that are in a pile on your bookshelf. Maybe a little silly, but silly never hurt nobody, did they? No, okay, sorry. Let's go into plants. I love all the plants. I want all the plants. Now, I said that I did not have a garden. There was a point in my life where I had about 14 plants. I've offed a few of them. On accident, totally on accident. I don't want to be the person that hurts their plants, you know? But sometimes I'm just not the greatest at plants. It's unintentional. I try my hardest. And I'm not even going to blame the plants. Like, you could blame the plants. I'm not going to blame the plants. It's a me issue, okay? I'm new to it. We had one plant when I was growing up. One. It was an ivy. And my mom didn't get it until I was like 12 years old. Okay, so I just didn't grow up knowing how to take care of plants. And I think about it almost every day. Ooh. Okay, a little plant over here. That ooh was because I was thinking like a little wreath. That one is from Seasons. She could be cute though. Oh, we already have flowers on the door. Is that too much? It's a little much. We'll forego it. Okay. This place is coming along really well. It's making me super happy. I'm thinking more plants. Plants, please. A little peachy color right here. I might size this down a little bit. Put one right here and one over here. Or should they both be like over the door? Or maybe I should just have one. That makes it a little bright. I do have multiple lamps in here. Hold on. What if we get rid of one of my lamps? It's not bad. Pink. And then that one you change in game. Okay. I'm having fun, y'all. I think music next to where you're painting sounds like a good idea. We could put like a little plant behind it. What plant should go back there? This is where all the kids come out. Like I may try to be really intentional about what plants I'm using everywhere else or what things I'm using everywhere else. But when we start talking about plants, oh, I need all the plants. There is just something that makes me super happy with greenery. It's a peaceful thing, honestly. I feel so at peace when I am surrounded by plants. Do you understand? Do you feel me? Do you understand this? I need to know. Inquiring minds want to know if plants make you happy. Please tell me. I think the guitar could be really cute, just kind of right here by the door. Easy to just come in, pick up, make your soul at ease. You know what? Let's move this. I want books at the comfy chair where you could like easily slide the little poof in front, put your feet on it, relax, enjoy life. This is your book stack. You can't help yourself. You just keep going and grabbing more books. And I like that there would be an open book on top. I think that's kind of funny. I want it to stand out a little bit, maybe like that. It might not. You might not notice it if you don't know. All right. Oh, well then maybe we don't need this plant. Oh, I say that. How dare I talk about a plant like that? Maybe we really need a light over here. And you know what's kind of fun is that this looks like one of those lights that has like a little bendy neck. And so you could like bend it and you could point it towards your little artist corner to light up your life. You light up my life. Sorry. Anyways, but just to like light up your artist corner. That's a fun little thought. Obviously, we're living in pretend world over here, but I'm here for it. I like pretend world. I don't know if you do, but I do. We can live in Delulu land. Delulu is the Delulu, as they say. I think that this could be kind of fun off to the side. And then that would have your water, your coffee, because you may have water, but you need coffee too. I'm living for this. I am living for it. Let's change the color of this. Let's go pink. And it's going to be on this side of your sofa. Cross stitch goes right up there. Let's make it blue. And then there's a plant I was thinking of. I always lose it. Where are you? This one from the Greenhouse Haven kit. Yeah, I wanted this. She's just so cute. Oh, let's add some candles. They're going to light in The Sims because it's The Sims. But I like the thought of just having candles around. Candles make me happy. Just pretend they're not lit because obviously that's a safety issue. You don't want to have a bunch of candles lit where you keep your books. But how cute. I love it. You know what? I always see the like lava lamps and I kind of want to use one. What can we get rid of up here? Base game plant. Let's see. We could move you over here all by your lonesome. Beautiful. And then like a little pink light, or should it be kind of more in the middle of the room? And then you can go over here. Do we like that? Pink? Or should it be blue? It's a little bright. Yellow? No, not yellow. Green? No, not green. Purple. Now let's stick to pink. Okay. Is that too much? Is my too much gene showing right now? Because I'm living for it. Okay. Ooh, and you know what we do need? We need a little, we have a doormat, but we need a little mat when you walk in. Something that says, welcome. Come in and relax. Oh, I love this. Match the door. Why not? City living flooring is one of my favorites. I think it's super cute. It's nice color. Just that first swatch, basketball planks. I'm here for it. Our walls. Let's look at wallpaper. We want it to be relaxing, but maybe something we don't always use. Something super girly, but still in the color scheme. That's really fun from businesses and hobbies. It feels a little much, maybe. It doesn't exactly match. Oh, I love this one. We could just like do like a little accent wall. Maybe when you walk in as a hello, welcome to my place. And then we could easily go in with a more neutral color of paint. If we had that pink color, that would be fun. If we want just neutral. Whoa, look at this. It's not the same but seeing it, that kind of looks fun. Is that weird? That looks so cool. I kind of like that. What is wrong with me? It is not exact. Don't get me wrong. Like, I know that, but that's kind of fun. And then what if we got the brick inside? Oh, yeah. I'm living for this. Honest opinion. Be nice, but honest opinion. What do you think of that? This like little paneled almost color that like switches over like stripes of your wallpaper. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think it's really cool. I don't know. Anyways, okay, but we're going to do a brick wall back here, kind of cut the chaos. And then I think it's time we go ahead and add some windows. I think that we could add this one right here. Shoot a little high. I knew that. Or should it be a beautiful little double? That could be cute. Okay. And then back wall. I think that it could repeat and have all these same windows, but what we're going to do, because this side has a bookcase on the other side of it, we're going to put some trellis up. You know, when in doubt, trellis. Trellis always. That's too tall. No, that's perfect. It kind of goes up into the roof, but who's mad at that? And if you're mad at that, go away. So cute. I love it. It's so fun. Okay, let's get back in here. We need a little something. I wasn't thinking we would use a TV. If I'm honest, I think a very pretty like print, some artwork of some sort, something that says, "This is my space, get out." Ooh, I mean, it's a little deep. You know what I mean? The snake and everything. It's really pretty. Not necessarily what I was thinking. Pink, colorful. No, girl in a blue dress. Could look like she painted it. We're moving on. We're moving on. Fun. I love this, but no. This could look like she painted it. I love this one. I think it's so pretty. But no, it's not right. I mean, if we're sticking with Cozy Kitsch Kit, that color scheme is on point. All right. At this point, we need curtains. I was looking at a bunch of different stuff, but I think the best thing to do is to start on this side. Y'all don't hate me. It's so cute. I love it. I'm here for it. Maybe that's going to be too big. I was thinking this because of how it sits. Are my windows too far up and back? I always do this. It's because my walls are on medium. Everything's going to look a little bit better now. But maybe we should do the little minty swatch. Oh, to kind of make it stand out a little more. Oh, I do like this one. That actually matches a little bit better. This comforting space may not be comforting to everyone, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be comforting to you. I would love this, she said. Oh, fun. What if, I'm like, look at all the natural sunlight. What if I just move this over here? Oh, and then we get to actually add two. That plant does not need to be in the pink color. Let's turn it to the blue. Okay. And then let's move this guitar over by your plant. I don't keep my guitar sitting out. I have it in a really pretty case. I don't know best practices to leave it out. I have two small kids though, so leaving my guitar out probably is not the vibe. Look, I want to add last minute details, but I think what needs to happen now, let's take a look inside. Oh, I think that's so cute. And you come in, you've got music, books, you're crafting, you can paint, there's candles, plants, you can knit, you can cross stitch. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this place. I think it's busy in the best of ways, if I'm honest. Let's add this little hanging plant out to on our little patio porch. And then I just want a little bit of clutter up on the mantle. Maybe you need some tissues because you're reading a really good book. So valid. Let's put your tissues to your little tray over here. I size them down a little bit. I'm here for it. Oh, you know what? Add your tissues on top of these books. Sometimes you just need a good cry, and books will do that to you. And then I think a little flower up top would be nice. Here I have this little rose. So cute. What I want to do now is decorate this wall just a little bit with like this little green starlight. just to add a little something extra over here. It is a little plain. You know what? I guess that calls for this little artiste supply tabouret. Don't come for me if I just have butchered that name. And then we can just kind of bring out your easel a little more. Make sure that it still stays functional. Perfect. I'm super happy with that because I can. I'm going to add a little extra pillow right here. Perfect. Okay. Happy. Ooh, wait. We're just going to add some more of these starlights. I want this to just be like comfy, cozy haven. Yeah, I like that. Just adds a little extra. Okay. Then let's come outside. Let's have a little fun. We're going to put your planter pots up here. Because we added extra inside, I think that I'm just going to take those, get rid of them. I'm going to add a little bit of landscaping just for the fun of it. I am going to put this little lavender bush up in your pots, your little planter pots. I'm going to shrink that one down and kind of just change it a little bit so it doesn't look so exact. Let's get in here with some low-lying pale yellow flowers. And we're just going to edge this out just a little bit. I'm not going to do a ton of landscaping because while this is for your theme, it is just an addition to what you have, okay? So you're already going to have a sort of landscaping. This is just for funsies. Perfect. Okay, we're going to add some pretty little daisies and just start layering in some landscaping. I love this part so much. We're going to add in our own lavender because why not? I'm going to shrink this one down because it's a little smaller over here. Maybe get a little shrub to put on each side. Make sure it's not clipping too much. We don't want to see it in the wall inside. Get into our flowers. We're going to do some pink, which would make sense. Add a little more pink over here. And some things will disappear. And I think that that's okay. You're kind of just making this layered look. Have you seen those wildflower gardens where people just take a mixture of flower seeds and just sprinkle them all over the ground? And so it's like they don't know what's going to grow, but something will grow. And it's usually super pretty. If you get a little sunflower in there. I know that that's not how it would look, but I like the thought of it, okay? It makes me really happy. And if your landscaping is not making you happy, we need to talk about it. We need to talk about your landscaping if it's not making you happy, because there's no reason that it shouldn't make you happy. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Just layers and layers of flowers. Pretty little things. And ta-da, I think that that looks great. I think it's super cute. If I wanted to add anything extra, I would think that I might add some planter boxes back here as well, just for a little extra. And then we could still just add some more trellis so it kind of wraps around a little bit. It may be my too much gene showing once again, but I'm okay with that. I am okay with it. Do I need trellis on this side? Ooh, that's so fun and adds a little extra. So cute. I do think what I'm going to do is add some twinkle lights because they make my heart happy. It may be overkill to some, but not to me. That did not work out the way I thought. Can you get over here? Thank you. Don't ask why I'm singing. So cute. I almost wish that my door was a little bit bigger, but I don't love any of the doors unless we use like oh, that could be cute. We love the flowers, don't get me wrong, but we love Strangerville. I'm obsessed with Strangerville, and I feel like that adds a little, that seems so tiny, but we wanted the taller walls. This fits the space a little more, has more stained glass, has the trim. I love the bee. Okay, we'll stick with the butterfly. I'm a bee girly. Oh, look. Oh my gosh, there it is. The one I didn't know where it went. I saw the window through it. Okay, Ta-da! That's so funny. All right, here we are. Let's add just a little bit of terrain paint, but I think we're basically done. This place turned out so cute. This is your she shed, okay? Like, she's such a cutie. I think that back there is one thing that I want to do, but I think we need it. If you have for rent, which the assumption is you do, and you go into stone, there is this cute little do you believe in concrete? And I believe in concrete, okay? And we're going to take this. Oh, it's on the ceiling still. Make sure you're ready for it. And we're going to just make a little pathway. Oh, that's not as cute. You can't see the prints. Let's see. If we do it in the blue, which I think is really pretty. Yeah, there we go. And look how cute that is. Now you can make that path lead to wherever you want. This is not a functional home. This is a she shed. This is just for your sim to get away in honor of Mother's Day. Sometimes we all just need to take a moment. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms who are yearning to be moms. Happy Mother's Day to the new moms. Happy Mother's Day to those who never had a mom. Happy Mother's Day to all the bonus moms. Happy Mother's Day to all the fur baby moms. Happy Mother's Day to all those who have lost children. Happy Mother's Day to all that have lost their moms. Happy Mother's Day to all the mother figures. Happy Mother's Day to all moms everywhere. No matter what your situation is, Happy Mother's Day. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you liked this build, this video, and if you want this she shed, it'll be on the gallery, play tested, and ready for you. I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Bye, y'all.